Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics from entrepreneurs with the guile and experience to help you find success in any marketing capacity. You're listening to Marketing School with your instructors, Neil Patel and Eric Sue.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Sue.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we're going to talk about where you should focus your marketing efforts first. Neil, what are your thoughts around this?
You should focus your marketing efforts first based on what you feel you're the best at. It's funny, I talked to a lot of marketers, and I've even talked about this approach in which you throw spaghetti on the wall, you figure out what sticks, and you do more of it. That is the ideal approach if you don't know anything about marketing. So if you don't know what you're the best at, you would want to throw spaghetti against the wall, in essence, try different marketing tactics from content marketing to SEO to AdWords, etc. See what's sticking the most and just focus on that and double down. Now, if you have a specific skill set, whether it's SEO, pay-per-click, social media marketing, whatever it may be, and if that's your skill set, do that first. And the reason being is what you're the best at usually is what's going to provide the best results. And a lot of people forget that. Like, a lot of people always tell me, like, Neil, why don't you focus on paid ads? There's so much money to be made for your business. And we do paid advertising. But they're like, why do you focus more on content marketing and SEO? Well, it's because I'm really good at content marketing and SEO. I know paid advertising. I'm probably better than, 99 out of 100 marketers when it comes to paid advertising, but I'm not the best. And I don't consider myself as one of the top paid advertisers. For that reason, I don't focus on that. I focus on what I know because that tends to be what produces the best results.
Yeah, this is interesting because this concept is the same thing as business, right? I think a lot of people listening to this are, they're entrepreneurs or they're looking to start a business. And, I was actually at an event a couple of weeks ago, and this one guy, really successful. And he was saying, at the end of the day, it's really about focusing on one thing. And I remember looking at that Warren Buffett. I don't know if you've watched that latest documentary with Warren Buffett. Have you seen it, Neil?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. So, there's one point where, somebody asked, hey, like, what makes you two so successful, right? Or what do you think has led to your success? And both Warren and Bill Gates wrote something on a piece of paper. And the word that they both turned around at the same time, it was focus, right? So it's focusing for them. It's focusing on, just one key thing first, getting it right and then moving to the next thing. And it's the same thing with business, same thing with marketing too. You focus on one thing first, right? Get that one product, get that one service right, for business, get that one marketing channel right for marketing, and then move into the other things. So if you try to do too many things at once, you're going to spread yourself too thin. And I always like to say, this is, again, going back to entrepreneurship, you think of success as a sphere, right? You have success on all sides. You start in the middle of that sphere. And, when you hit any of the kind of edges of the sphere, that's success, right? The problem is most people, they keep moving around because they keep trying all these new ideas all the time. They end up going nowhere because they've kind of split their attention too much. So, focus in on what's good first. And then if you're kind of a new marketer going into a new company, take a look at their numbers. Look at what's working for them first. I remember going back to the Treehouse days again, I saw that YouTube ads had a lot of potential, and that's why I bet basically the entire company on that because we saw traction there, right? So, if you're kind of new to a company, look at the data and maybe that can help guide your decisions moving forward. So, Neil, anything else to add?
Yeah, and it's funny, when Eric was doing the YouTube ads, he was telling me how was crushing it for Treehouse. We tried it, it worked. Nowhere near as what it worked for Treehouse. And the big thing, again, this goes back to what Eric says, right? Focus. And again, to what I was saying, which is do what you're best at. So focus on what you're best at. Why don't YouTube ads work as well for us as Treehouse? Could be a lot of reasons, but one of the main ones is it's not my core competency. So of course, I'm going to do way better leveraging marketing techniques that I'm exceptionally good at.
So that's it for today's episode. But before we hop off, we have a special giveaway for you. This is, we are giving away a 1-year annual subscription to Mixmax, which is an awesome sales and marketing tool. I use it every day. I use it to schedule things. I use it to get reminders. I use it for kind of personalized outreach as well. There's just a lot of bells and whistles tied to it. So if you want to get in on this giveaway, rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast, and then text Marketing School. That's one word, Marketing School, to 33444. Neil?
And if you have an amazing tool that you want to give away to our audience, we don't charge anything. It just has to be a good tool. And if we like it, we'll give it away for free. You just have to make sure that you're willing to give away some free copies to all the listeners of Marketing School.
Awesome. That's it for today's episode. We will see you tomorrow.
This session of Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for more daily marketing strategies and tactics to help you find the success you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you in class tomorrow, right here on Marketing School.